We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Let's go. Happy Lions. Let's go, lead. Ready.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Hurts to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. Hurts sets up to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. This is caught. It's Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia! I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And I'll tell you what a bird's eye view I've got here, because that was absolutely something else to watch. Not a lot of wiggle in that. That was catch it and go, and he used those wheels of his. The absolute devastating effect.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 16.
12.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 12, Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow to Mixon on the check down. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 39. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On two, ready?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Burrow. Got a man open, it's Chase. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Mixon with a first down carry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Burrow. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun again to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone from Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staffs some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
Yeah, we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And they get it down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. In motion goes the tight end. Now Sanders. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Oh, the sneak, it's Hurts. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The sneak doesn't quite get him there. He gets 2. Now it's 4th and a yard. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Here we go.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line. Oh, he fakes a spike. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Here we go.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come up now on second and a yard. Burrow will throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
11 empty.
Again, it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
11 mighty.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Burrow looking to pass. He will find his man Chase complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Here we go.
Burrow going to keep it himself. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Joe Burrow scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're the QB, you like these plays, don't you? I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
Yeah, it makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because Not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Hurts to throw. Again, that's Watkins. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Throwing is Hurts. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
19
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Come on, come on. Hey. Go, Lee, go. Come on, 18. 18 under, 18 under. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
19 right. Hey, check out, street. Driving 60.
After the sack on 1st down, Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Give him 32 on the play.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Quez Watkins from 6 yards away. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Burrow on first down. He's going to air one out. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase, 52 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TV. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have a defensive battle. But that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play. And the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Now receiver in motion left. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for two. And now the lead stays at 5. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick six. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. To throw again on second down. Hurts. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Back to throw. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Iwonrealitylossbenglesmandef with a pick. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now it's Burrow. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they're going to get this up to midfield. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Here we go with Burrow. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On third down, Burrow. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And we talked so much about the turnover battle